Good afternoon. My name is Gabe Zoll, and I'd like to take a few minutes, if we could, and talk about past presidents, specifically President Clinton. And the reason I think it's important is that Bill Clinton obviously has a tremendous amount of sway with the American people. This became very evident during the last Democratic convention. After Bill Clinton spoke and praised President Obama, there was a significant bump in the polls for Obama. Now, personally, I don't put a whole lot of credence or weight in polls, but in either case, that's what they say occurred. What people might have forgotten is that Bill Clinton went through an impeachment process while he was in the Oval Office. And the reason that he did was it had to do with one Monica Lewinsky. The end result was that he wasn't allowed to practice law in front of the Supreme Court, and shortly thereafter he was totally disbarred from practicing law, period. He also paid a $250,000 fine for that particular event. You might have forgotten a woman by the name of Paula Jones. Now, Paula Jones, she and Bill ended up in a legal battle, and there was an $850,000 settlement that sort of resolved that particular event. And my understanding is that if the average American were involved in what transpired between the two of them, one of them would be in federal prison. The thing is, people need to understand what Bill Clinton is really all about, and he isn't what he appears to be. And the fact is that he's now out campaigning, and what he's trying to tell the American people is that we have to believe in what he says, and we have to believe in what he says to the point that we have to give Obama an additional 4 years. Now, what's interesting about Obama is Obama also lost his license to practice law, as did his wife, Michelle. Now, we don't know why, because like everything else about Obama, it's well hidden and buried, and I don't know if we'll ever see that in my lifetime. Maybe my children or their children might eventually learn the truth. But the fact is, what we have is we have a past president who we know is a liar, who got disbarred, and he's telling us to believe what he tells us to do, which is to support the president that's in office right now, who we also know got disbarred, and we also know his wife got disbarred. I mean, how much more do we need to know? Huh? I don't think we can believe any of them. And hopefully the American people will wake up and realize that that in fact is the case. One of the disadvantages the American people have, and I hate to say this, is that the media is not honest. The media is more like the propaganda arm of the Chicago machinery. And the reason that is that the only ones that are talking about this thing in Benghazi, and they talked about it every single day since it occurred on the 11th, is Fox News. Very few other stations even bother to mention it. And I think there's no comparison between Watergate and Benghazi. I hope the American people agree. Thank you.